expect Bloomberg to arrive here tonight about 10:30. They said he was definitely keeping a low profile. It is coming down like you would not believe. It's not even worth holding an umbrella. It's just going to blow away. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor returns to the Bronx today. The Bronxdale houses where she grew up will be renamed in her honor. Most of these people playing hooky today, definitely not a lot of work or school going on. Where were you guys supposed to be today? At school! 150 years in jail for Bernard Madoff, the judge here imposing the maximum sentence. This is a spot where Milo was sitting when she went into labor on Fordham Road, and with 6 kids in the car, along with her husband and sister-in-law, she had no choice but to start pushing. I'm here at Kevin, but it is coming down like you would not believe. It's not even worth holding an umbrella. It's just going to blow away. We're here on Soundview Avenue where there's flooding behind me, if you can see, but Bronxites today dealing with unseasonably warm, wet, and windy weather. Take a look at the damage on Kingsbridge Road and Briggs Avenue. The winds Sunday night taking down this huge tree, hitting a few cars.
Oh my God, you could hear whistling. Oh, shh. I said, oh my God.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but all over the Bronx, people dealing with the wind and the rain.
It's nasty.
The Bronx under a wind advisory with gusts up to 50 miles per hour Monday. On Fordham Road, no one was safe, from those with umbrellas to those with rain ponchos, and many laying off the layers with temperatures in the 50s.
I think I'm appropriate for the temperature, but not for this conditions.
One thing is certain for many braving the elements.
I wish I was home, looking at it outside the window.
And that lady definitely has the right idea. Let me tell you, I am soaked from just being out here for a few minutes. The record high temperature for today is 57 degrees. That was set back in 1967. Stick with News 12 to see if we break that record today. That is the very latest outside here in Soundview. I'm Andrea Grimes. Kevin, back to you inside the studio. 150 years in jail for Bernard Madoff, the judge here imposing the maximum sentence, ensuring he will spend the rest of his life in jail. A decision met with applause here in the courthouse. Judge Denny Chin rejected the defense argument that Madoff should only receive 12 years. He says the scope of his fraud is unprecedented. The judge telling the court the message must be sent that his crimes were extraordinarily evil, scamming thousands of people out of billions of dollars over many years. He says a strong message must be sent that these crimes will not be tolerated, and a message must go to the victims that this may help them heal. Many of them, he says, have lost their retirement, their pensions, their life savings. Victims say this is only the beginning. Here's just some of their reaction to this decision.
Justice will come when there's real change, when your IRA and your pensions, you will never have to think for a moment, am I safe?
It's a happy day, but we're going on from here. We've got to fight to get our system straightened out, because right now, anybody that invests in stocks has got to wonder whether they're secure.
Madoff also addressed the court. He turned around and apologized to his victims. He says he now lives in a tormented state, knowing all of the pain and the suffering he created. Another victim we spoke with earlier says she hopes he rots in hell. Reporting from Lower Manhattan, Andrea Grimes, News 12.
We're going to try on a new spring bra, okay?
It's enough to push up her confidence. Brooklynite and self-proclaimed bra expert Iris Clark doing yet another fitting in her young shop, Iris Lingerie.
It's been doing very well. People is coming back. My sales have gone through the roof.
We first introduced you to Iris in April 2008 after she just opened inside Chimera on Atlantic Avenue. Even with the economic downturn, Iris says sales have lifted up more than 20%. She credits in part customer service and word-of-mouth advertising. Iris says she has a large range of clients, everyone from Brooklyn moms buying nursing bras like this one to husbands who sometimes come in by themselves, and other times they're the ones who bring their wives in for a new bra.
I had men walking in here bringing their wives here to be fitted. So that's a big increase also.
Iris also expanded to sell other items like bathing suits, but her main bread and butter is the bras, and though she admits it's an investment at first, wearing a good fitting one, she says, can change your life. Just ask this customer.
Just coming back here just continues to sort of boost my esteem, and I look good in my clothes and I feel good in my clothes.
Exactly what Iris wants to hear, so her cups, so to speak, stay full of sales. On Atlantic Avenue, Andrew Grimes, News 12 Brooklyn.